Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Angelica. I'm sharing my healthy weight loss wellness journey online, and I'm just trying to glow up. And today I'm going to show you a grocery haul, healthy foods. This is the stuff I'm going to be meal prepping with and eating this week on my weight loss journey. So let's go ahead and get into it. First of all, I love the wheat bread from Aldi, the Fit and Active bread. It's low calorie. It's 1 WW point and 1 bite on iTrackBites for a slice. This is the same amount of points, 45 calories per slice. And I think I fell in love with it maybe a little bit more. It's a little more expensive, so I would probably still get the Aldi one because it's bread. Like, I don't think it really makes that big of a difference when it's so similar. But this bread is definitely good. I was rolling with it like all week last week, and I really like it. So that is the Sara Lee Delightful bread, probably a new favorite of mine. I also picked up some G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. I have loved this ever since I first started this whole wellness journey. Low in points, low in calories. I made plain chicken last week and I wanted to dip it in this, and I noticed I was out of it, so picked this up. I also got a little container of Greek yogurt. I'm planning on making 2-ingredient dough pizzas for lunch or dinner this week, so I wanted to make sure I had enough of this. Some people use like the name brand ones, but for me the Walmart one is fine. It's never tasted bad, and I always love my pizza. I also picked up some of the Hormel real bacon bits. I love using these on my 2-ingredient dough pizzas, and you can put them with breakfast. You can use them on salads. This is like an all-time favorite. I just love bacon, so there's that. I picked up 2 cans of black beans. I always keep black beans on hand, and I get the no salt added ones. I don't really try to watch my sodium a lot, but I do have a lot of water and everything, so I feel like either way I'm good. But I've just always picked up the no salt added ones, and then it makes sure that there's nothing else added to it so that it is still 0 points and 0 bites. Almonds are like one of my #1 go-to snacks. I just love the crunch. It's a good source of healthy fats, so I love eating almonds, and I got a bag of them, but I accidentally got this giant bag. It's literally bigger than my head, and I'm not upset about it. I just didn't realize it. I got all of this through the Walmart grocery pickup, so I just ordered it, and I was like, wow, $11 seems like a lot for a bag of almonds, but it's this really big bag. And if you want to try Walmart grocery pickup and you haven't yet, I have a referral link for $10 off in the description. If you use it, you get $10 off your first order, and I get like a $10 coupon type of thing. So if you want to use it, I definitely appreciate that. I also fell in love with these dark chocolate covered pretzels lately. I forget how many bites and points they are. I think they're like 3 or 4 for 5 of them or something. It's low enough for me to incorporate them into my day like on a regular basis. And I have to have a little bit of chocolate pretty much every single day. Don't know if I'm the only one. Comment down below, like, how often do you eat chocolate? I need something sweet every day, even if it's like just fruit or something. And in terms of calories, you can have 8 of them for 140. So love these things. I use them on my Valentine's Day charcuterie board. I showed that in one of my most recent videos, and I just have loved them ever since. I'm planning on making salsa chicken this week. I haven't made it in literally forever, and now that I have refocused a lot, it's nice to be adding in some of my old favorite recipes that were like super easy and that I loved. So I'm gonna be making salsa chicken. I loved it so much in the beginning that I wore myself out on it, so I haven't had it in forever. But I picked up some On the Border salsa and the Tostitos queso to have with that. And then of course I got a giant thing of chicken breasts. I'm able to buy one of these and eat on it for like at least 2 weeks, so that's pretty nice. And this is what I'll be using for my salsa chicken. I buy one of these almost every single time or every other time that I get groceries. In the past, when I would make salsa chicken, I would get those corn thins by Good Thins because they were so low in points. But this time I got some regular Fritos corn chips. You guys know that I'm all about balance here. Having the mindset that certain foods are good or bad is just part of diet culture, and you can work all of these things into your diet and still lose weight and everything. But I'm gonna get off my soapbox here. I picked up these regular Frito corn chips, and you can have 32 of these for 5 bites. Salsa chicken in itself is 0, and then you just add like cheese to it if you want. So I'm perfectly fine with spending 5 bites on something to dip it with, or sometimes I'll just put it in a tortilla like a quesadilla, or I'll put it in a taco. Like, there's a ton of things you can do with it. So I picked these up as one of those. Also got some turkey bacon, of course. I'm on such a turkey bacon kick again. I just love it. The normal turkey bacon is way too salty for me, so I always get the low sodium one. And it's like I get in the routine of eating certain foods for a while, and then I'm like, what happened to turkey bacon? So picked up some of this again. We're going strong for like 2 whole weeks now of eating turkey bacon almost every day, and I love it. I find that I really don't need a ton of variety, and that's why I always buy and eat a lot of the same things. So you guys are always asking for grocery hauls and meal preps, and I'm scared to like bore you to death with the same meals over again. But I do a lot better if I eat things that I like over and over and over again, like unless I get tired of them. So that's what works for me. And I just find that it's really easy for me to stick to the same recipes that I like, or like a small variant of them. Speaking of things I loved at the beginning of my weight loss journey, I got some of these rice on the sides. I got 4 packs of them. I got 2 of the cheddar and broccoli. These are really good. I had them last week as part of my meals, and it's easy to work them in when you're having like a chicken dish. I had chicken and this and some Brussels sprouts, so that was a good balance of carbs and everything. And then I also got the Mexican rice one and the Spanish rice one. This is something else that can go with the salsa chicken, so thinking about trying that. I've never tried either of these, but we will see how it goes. Also picked up a bag of these hash browns. I tried cottage cheese for the first time over the weekend, and I kind of want to try the Felicia combo thing where you have like eggs, turkey bacon, cottage cheese, hash browns. I don't know if that's the whole thing. Let me know if you've tried it. But I love having these with breakfast, and it's just been a while since I picked them up, so got some of these. I also picked up my favorite turkey sausage breakfast sausage links. I said sausage twice. The last time I got a box of these, they were a little bit different. Like maybe they were a little bit off or something. But they were in date, so I'm hoping these are good again and they've not like changed it to something that I don't like. Because normally I love these. I use them for so many recipes. I use them on my breakfast pizza. I use them in like my hash brown casserole, and then just normal breakfast all the time. Love these. For bites on these, you get 2 links for 1 bite or 1 point. And I know I didn't say the bites and points on all of this, so if you have any questions about them, just let me know in the comments and I will tell you down there, because I'm pretty sure I missed some. If you're an OG here from when I first started my journey and my whole weight loss and all my meal preps and everything, I used to always use the Velveeta shreds. I literally never used anything else because it's low points, but it's still full fat. I don't really enjoy the fat-free cheese. One of you commented on another video that life is too short for fat-free cheese, and I felt that in my soul. So I'm not a low-fat cheese type of girl usually. I'm sure there's some exceptions and there's some good low-fat or fat-free cheeses out there, but I haven't gotten this in literally forever. At some point I started just getting the Walmart brand, and this used to be so good. So I'm gonna try this probably with the salsa chicken and see if I still love it again. I got 2 different types of unsweetened applesauce, kind of going back to basics here again with the stuff that I used to love, but I love having snacks on hand that are 0.0 bites, low calorie. How many calories is this? These are both 50 calories for a cup of the applesauce. And I also use this one for if I'm like baking a sugar-free cake or making cookies or something like that, so that I can not use the oil with it. So love having these, and I love this strawberry one because it has a little bit of bitterness to it. Like it's a little bit sour, which is one of my favorite flavors. And it's really good when you freeze it. It's kind of like a sorbet. Is that what it's called? So love this one. And then last but definitely not least, I have all of my produce stuff. So picked up raspberries, have recently fallen 110% in love with raspberries. Probably my favorite fruit now, and I don't go a week without getting them pretty much. Picked up some spinach. I can always add this to pasta dishes or breakfast, and just not taste it and get the extra nutrients in there. So always love having spinach on hand. I got a red onion for pizza and a yellow onion for breakfast, maybe. Why did I buy this? I've been really liking having onions and peppers with my eggs for breakfast, so maybe that's why I got it. Picked up 2 gala apples, and then lastly I picked up a green pepper. I'm probably gonna use this on some 2-ingredient dough pizzas, and like I said, probably have some with my breakfast. Sometimes I like to just put like sweet potato, peppers, onions, spinach, everything with eggs and it's kind of like a breakfast salad. So there is my grocery haul, all of the healthy, yummy foods that I picked up to help me on my weight loss journey this week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you next time.